Padres pregame thoughts, Padres and the Tigers, the series opener today. It's on Apple TV Plus, so just a reminder there, it's not on regular TV. It's interesting. This series, Padres Tigers, and Major League Baseball decided to have this series be the one that's on different streaming platforms. Apple on Friday, tomorrow just regular like normal, and then on Sunday have it on Peacock. Like, why is Padres Tigers the game that they want to highlight here on Apple TV and on Peacock? I think it's kind of weird, but yeah, I mean, some fans just illegally stream the games anyway, so it's not that big of a deal to those people. But those that actually pay for those, it probably is irritating that it's just in 3 different spots for 3 games in this series. But it is what it is. Seth Lugo on the mound for the Padres today. I think the Underdog Fantasy higher-lower strikeout total is 5.5. I would say higher on that, but that's not my Underdog pick. My Underdog pick is Manny Machado. 0.5 singles, I'm going to go higher on that. The guy's on fire, and I think if the Padres want to get on a run here, obviously Manny continuing to play like this, it will be important because I don't see Matt Carpenter turning it around. I don't see someone like Taylor Colway, who, by the way, is DHing. That's how bad the DH situation is right now. I don't see him, being a savior of this team all of a sudden. Jake Cronenworth could turn it around, but it's been a bad season for him. So I feel like we're going to have to rely on the top of the lineup here, the Tatises, the Sotos, the Bogartses, the Machados. Got to rely on those guys to score some runs, give some run support to this pitching staff, and hopefully Lugo has a quality start today, and the bullpen will be in a good spot. Will we see Robert Suarez today? Bob Melvin, I think he said yesterday that he didn't want to have Robert Suarez pitch when they were down, even though I thought he wanted to try to get him in a game where it wasn't a high-leverage situation, like his first game back. So I thought yesterday, I think I said it yesterday, I thought that was a good spot to have Robert Suarez pitch in. But I'd be surprised if he doesn't pitch tonight because you want to use him, right? Robert Suarez, he hasn't pitched at all for this Padres team this year, so I want him to pitch. I think the Padres should want him to pitch. He's on the roster. He's making all this money. Use him. So we'll see. We'll see when he gets used. So yeah, Padres Tigers later today. Post-game reaction after the game, and we'll see. I mean, the Padres, I think they got to sweep this series. If they don't and they win the series, I don't think it's the end of the world. Like, it's still progress, but they're chasing a lot of teams in this wild card race, and you can't rely on those teams losing to whoever they play. Sweeping series is how you're going to gain that ground quicker, and you got to win 4 games in a row at some point this year to make the postseason, right? So why not do it now?